Hello, ladies and gentlemen, back at it again for the final day of the week for another set of trades. So today actually was Powell Day, and Powell was going to be speaking, unfortunately, at 10 a.m. Eastern. He usually speaks closer to 2 p.m. Eastern, but today was 10 a.m. It does happen from time to time, though it's rare. And so, unfortunately, I didn't really get to have my full 1 hour day of trading that I get. I only got about 15 minutes. So as a result, I didn't really have any trades. I had two opportunities, but they never picked me up on my entry, and they went to, they went ahead in the right direction. So I missed out on them. It happens quite often. So unfortunately, I had no trades today. I have also back tested my strategy, and I even have days where I have no trade. So it's going to happen from time to time as well. So this is going to be normal moving forward, but this is how it is. No trades, nothing to show, and we'll just look into next week. But now I actually want to transition into something else that has been an issue concerning Apex for a very long time, and this is something that that became kind of ugly like a month or two ago, and it's the idea about whether Apex is a scam or not. A lot of people are saying that they're scams and this and that. Are they a scam? Well, we're going to look at one really big thing that people often accuse Apex for, which is the changing of rules. That Apex changed their rules. They didn't have certain rules before. Those rules never existed, and now they just switched up on them, changed it, and so therefore Apex is a scam. Well, let's see if we can answer that. Is Apex a scam? So this is going to be predicated strictly on whether or not Apex actually did have some of these rules before they started to enforce them. If they weren't there and they claimed they were there, then they were liars, and that means then they have a bit of a lying nature to them, and they don't do business correctly, and so they wouldn't be trusted, right? So let's put that to the test, okay? Let us put all of that to the test. So right now, I'm actually going to show you something that really needs to be shown, okay? And so this essentially is my Apex Trader funding contract from last year. Okay, so this is from around September. I'm going to show you the date and everything. Okay, so it's the Apex Trader funding paid funded account agreement right here. And, it talks about the signing it and everything. So this is strictly from Apex. Okay, and you're going to see that this is my account. I'm going to show it for you. But basically, this is how it essentially was. Now, if we scroll down basically to around the bottom, I would say, no, maybe not the bottom yet, but where they basically talk about consistency and everything. Let me see here. Actually, the best way to do it would be to search. So let me search. I'm going to search right here. And I'm going to search DCA. So that's dollar cost averaging, right? That's what we want to search for. So let's search it. Oh, right here. Okay, so there's only 1-to-1. Okay, so it's right here. Okay, so we're gonna read the whole thing. Okay, trader understands company is seeking to fund and pay out traders who follow a consistent trading plan in size, stops, and targets. This means not trading max or larger contracts on one trade, seeking lucky windfalls while trading micros the rest of the time, or flipping contracts just to show a trading day. Not constantly changing sizes, not dollar cost averaging. Right there. Okay? So, again, remember, this contract is one of my older contracts, which is from a PA that I got last year, September, and I'm going to show it. Okay, so right here you can see they had not dollar cost averaging, meaning dollar cost averaging is prohibited. In fact, based on this, there is no other mention of dollar cost averaging except here, which means that earlier on, when they had the contracts, their earlier contracts, they didn't allow dollar cost averaging whatsoever on losers. They didn't allow it at all. Okay? In today's one that they have, what Apex currently has, they do allow dollar cost averaging to lose on one trade to dollar cost average once. That's it. You can't dollar cost average multiple times but once. But back in the day, as you can see here, they didn't allow it at all. So they've actually made it better than before. It's right here. Okay, I searched dollar cost averaging, 1-to-1 is right here. Okay, so we're going to go to the bottom now, and we're going to go and we're going to see certain things here. Okay, so as you can see here, document completed by all parties on 16th of September 2023. Okay, so right there you can see it was signed, completed, signed, email verified 16th of September. So it was done 16th of September. That's when I got this particular account, and I saved all of my agreements. Okay, so it's right here. Before Apex changed things, you could save your agreements and save them. So I always save my agreements. I like to always be very organized. And so I have it right here, 16th of September, 2023. And that's the time there. Okay, whatever UTC is. Okay, so you have to understand something. Apex never lied. Apex never changed the rules to something brand new. In fact, when they tweaked it, when they changed it, they made it better. If they stuck to what they had from the beginning, it was not allowed at all. Okay? So we have to remember this. Okay? A lot of people are bashing Apex online and saying all kinds of nonsense, really, and a lot of these things are false. Okay? Apex is known to pay traders, to care for traders, and to want to do what is best for traders while making sure that their business also stays afloat. Because guess what? If they lose their business, there's no more Apex for the traders that actually are trading, and we lose our livelihood. Okay, so they need to make sure they protect their business. But I want to show again, I hate sounding like a broken record, again, dollar cost averaging was prohibited right from the beginning. And in fact, they tweaked it to make it better and allow for dollar cost averaging once. After that, they don't allow. But when I signed this document, it was prohibited completely. So when the team at Apex said that they started to enforce their rules, they were right, because before they didn't enforce it. But now they felt the need to enforce it because I believe people were taking advantage of it and people were abusing the system. And Apex had to put an end to it. Okay? So we need to understand that. Okay? I know there's a lot of negative stuff out there, but I want to give a different perspective, one that's objective, one that has proof right here. Okay? Notice all the other guys don't have proof. They don't show any proof. I'm showing you proof right here. Okay? So do with what you want to do with that. Okay? I've given you the information. Whatever you want to do, whatever choices you want to make, you can make it. But at least you know now. Okay? So remember again, Apex is the best. They've had the best payout. They've done over $200 million in payouts for the last 2 years. That's more than anybody else because they like to pay traders. If you want to learn, this is the best way. 80% off any account. The better accounts right now are larger accounts because then to convert them to funded accounts, it's actually a lot cheaper than the smaller accounts. So 80% off, link in the description, pin comment below on the screen. Get Apex, get to learning, hone your skill, get paid, and you'll be glad that you did. So until next week, have a great day and God bless.